Hi guys, it's Rachel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make these snowflake sugar cookies, which will be perfect for the holiday season coming up. So I'm using a recipe by Martha Stewart in order to make these sugar cookies, and this recipe is very solid and produces some really tasty sugar cookies. We're going to start by combining all of the dry ingredients together and then whisking them together. Then whip up the butter and sugar until it's light and fluffy. At that point, add in 4 egg yolks, and make sure to save the egg whites because we'll need it for the royal icing later. So mix in the egg yolks and the vanilla and scrape down the sides of the bowls as necessary. Then gradually add in the dry ingredients that we set aside earlier. Once you have a moist but crumbly texture, we can clump it together and then put it in the fridge for 30 minutes. And I like to cover it with saran wrap just to keep it nice and moist in the fridge. So pop that into the refrigerator for 30 minutes, and then once 30 minutes is up, you can prepare a floured surface so we can roll out the cookie dough. Roll out the cookie dough to whatever thickness you desire. I would say make it pretty thin, but slightly thick too because I kind of like chewy cookies. And I'm using a flower-shaped cookie cutter because I don't have a snowflake one, but if you do have a snowflake cookie cutter, definitely use that. Bake the cookies off at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 to 12 minutes. If your cookies are thinner, definitely watch them a little bit more because they can crisp up and turn brown very quickly. While your cookies are baking in the oven, you can go ahead and prepare the royal icing that we'll use to decorate the cookies. This is a pretty basic recipe. All you have to do is first combine the egg whites and the vanilla and whip it until it's frothy. Once that mixture is frothy, you can add 2 cups of confectioner sugar and then just mix it in. Then continue beating the mixture on high until it's nice and glossy. Then you can load the icing into a pastry bag, or you can use whatever container that you have. So to make the snowflake design, I piped the icing into 4 different lines, and then I made little carrots kind of at the end of each line of frosting, and then I went back in and did that in the middle of the frosting on every other line. And so this creates a nice snowflake shape, and you can even go back in with a toothpick to just make things a little bit more precise. And basically you repeat this process for each cookie. And if you want a royal icing that's a little bit more of a vibrant white, you can use clear vanilla extract, but I just like using the brown one because that's all I have, and I think it creates a nice kind of off-white color. And then all you have to do is let the royal icing dry, and then you're ready to serve the cookies. These are perfect cookies for the holiday season, so I hope you guys definitely try it out. If you do, make sure to comment down below and tell me how it went. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.